Hey everyone, in this video we will look at how to install Kubectl on Ubuntu 24.04. Kubectl is a command line interface tool for interacting with Kubernetes clusters. It enables efficient control and management of Kubernetes resources. Now with Kubectl, you can deploy applications, inspect and update cluster resources, scale deployments, and even troubleshoot issues. Now for this video lecture, all you need to do is to have an instance of Ubuntu 24.04 and basic knowledge of the Linux command line interface. And with that out of the way, let's get started and see various ways of installing Kubectl on Ubuntu 24.04. In this method, we will download the Kubectl binary from Kubernetes repository, make it executable, and finally, move it to the user local bin directory so that it can be accessible to all the users. So the first step is to download the Kubectl binary, and we are going to copy this command here and run it on the terminal. So I'm gonna paste it there and hit enter. So this will download the Kubectl binary package, and we can confirm this using the ls command. As you can see, this is our file here. Now the next step is to make it executable, and to do so we are going to run the chmod command and assign the executable permissions like that, and finally we'll provide the file name. Okay, then once again I'm going to run the ls command to ensure that we have executable permissions, and as you can see here we have executable permissions for all the groups. All right, and now with that done, we are going to finally move the Kubectl binary to the user local bin path, and to do so we are going to run the command sudo mv for move, then Kubectl, then you're going to move this to the user local bin path like that and hit enter. Okay, now with that done, we can now check the version of Kubectl. All right, and to do so, run the command kubectl version, and then output is equals to YAML, and hit enter. So as you can see on the terminal, we have installed the latest version of Kubectl, which is Kubectl 1.33.3. and this is the latest version as at the time of recording this video. So in our next method, we are going to install Kubectl using the apt package manager. So see you in the next section. The other way of installing Kubectl is by using the apt package manager, and in this method you can easily update Kubectl and manage its dependencies. Now the first step to do this is to first of all add the Kubernetes repository GPG key, and to do so we are going to run this command here. So I'm gonna copy this command and paste it on the terminal and hit enter. So this adds the Kubernetes GPG key to the etc apt keyrings directory, and to confirm this I'm simply going to run the ls command, then provide the full path to the directory, which is etc apt keyrings directory, and hit enter. So this is the Kubernetes GPG key that we have added, and take note of the version here. So this is version 1.33. Now once the Kubernetes GPG key has been added, the next step is to add the Kubernetes repository to the system sources list, and to do so we are going to run this command here. So I'm going to copy this command and paste it on the terminal. So I'm going to hit enter. So this adds the repository to the etc apt sources.list.d. All right. So once again, take note of this version here. So once again, this is version 1.33. So make sure this coincides with the version here that we added when adding the GPG key. Now once the repository has been added, we need to refresh the local package index so that the system can start using the newly added repository, and to do so run the command sudo apt update and hit enter. All right, so as you can see here, the repositories have been are identified and added to the system. All right. So now we can install kubectl, and to do so, simply run the command sudo apt install kubectl and hit enter. So this is going to install kubectl, and just like that, we have installed the kubectl command line utility. So as you can see here, unpacking kubectl, setting up kubectl. So that's the second way of installing kubectl. Now, in our last method, we are going to see how to install kubectl using Snap. So see you in the next section. And finally, you can install kubectl using Snap in 3 simple steps. Okay, so the first step is to update the local cache, and you can do so by running the command sudo apt update and hit enter. So this will refresh the local package index. Now the next step is to install kubectl using Snap. Now before you do this, you need to ensure Snap is installed. Now with Ubuntu 24.0, Snap is already pre-installed, and you can confirm this by running the command snap version. So this will check the version of Snap. So on the terminal, you can see we are running Snap version 2.67. All right. Now to install kubectl using Snap, simply run the command sudo snap install kubectl, then with the classic option like that, and hit enter. So this is going to install kubectl from Snap. So just give it a few seconds to complete. And finally, we are done. So from the terminal, you can see we have installed the latest version of kubectl, which is kubectl version 1.33.3. And we can confirm this by running the command kubectl version, then output is equals to YAML, and hit enter. So once again, you can see we are running kubectl version 1.33.3. All right, so that's it, guys. In this video, we have shown you 3 ways of installing kubectl on Ubuntu 24.04. So in case you like this video, please do leave a like and smash the subscribe button so that you can continue receiving more of these Linux videos. So from us, it's goodbye and see you in the next video.